And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. You the man.
Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Yeah. Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
Yo, 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 we are live again. What's going on? Welcome to the neighborhood. Nice and everything works out like it's supposed to. Got some decent money here on Bitcoin from yesterday. And then we've got big gains on Ethereum and Litecoin from a few days ago. So everything's cool. Welcome to everybody. BB Junkie, what's up? Lloyd, Richism, Dustin. First time in here, Dustin. Cool. In a while. Bamboo. Wog, Chris. Well, we're going to discuss what we're going to have to do next. I wanted the rally in Bitcoin to 38 to 39,000. We did a 40,000. The problem is it kind of looks impulsive. So we're going to show how it might show that we're just going to head to 44,000 or something. 46,000, I'm not sure. So we're going to talk about that. Decide whether we're going to take profits here or wait for higher. Ethereum's went from 950 clear up to what are we at now, like 10 or 11. What we got here? Let's go back to the charts here. Ethereum 1228 from a 950 buy that's marked on the green arrow. Litecoin 154. We got that on the first breakdown. Back down to 128. Back here on the 11th. And yesterday it was 35,775. And we just keep ratcheting higher. So we're going to show those counts. I guess we could do that right now. Go ahead and get started. What's up, Carrie? Ernest? Let's go to 4-hour chart where I've got some things marked. This was a chart that I was looking at before. I was showing a possible triangle coming or a possible red. So the triangle still works perfectly. We ran up to 39,000 like I mentioned. We're 39,750. That's still, that was my preferred count. Still could be. I'm probably guessing that the flat could still happen. That would mean we're still going to top out somewhere up here at 40, 41, 42. Go all the way back down to 30 again. We'll see about that. The real question is possibly, let's get this triangle out of the way, possibly what happened then is the 4 is already done. We had that ABC smash down. So the way 4 is done, since we're looking a little bit impulsive, that would mean we've done a 1, 2. We're working on a 3. Mouse around at the highs, go up for that there. And that could be all of the white 5, but probably it could actually be just wave 1 of it. Which would mean really then we got a lot higher to go right here, right now. And we look something like this and continue to work much higher. Then we probably could get a 50, 60,000. So I'm not sure of that. I hate to keep throwing astronomical numbers out on the upside, but that's our choices here. We're going to stop here, do the B wave of the triangle, or we're going to continue up to 42.5 or so mouse around maybe the high, jump back and forth, and then work our way up maybe to 44, 45. Come back to 40 again maybe, and then rock and roll still the upside. So that's my thoughts. I don't know, if we turn down here and this was a B wave of a triangle, we're going to wish we slid out of these positions, because we could pull back to, let's say, 33, 34. That would stop us out, take us out of some positions. So feel free to take a profit here if you don't mind them running a little bit higher on you. We've had good gains, and in Discord, Nick and I just haven't taken any profits yet. Doesn't mean I won't change my mind. So if you want for sure trades, you got to join patreon.com/learncrypto, $40 a month. After we liquidate, I probably would go on Twitter and mention it, or my next time I'm live on here. So that's kind of the thoughts. Ethereum, same type of thing on Ethereum. We showed this here where the green wave 4 is in progress, or again, it could be done, or we're headed straight to 1400. So I'm going to show our Wyckoff charts here in a second to try to figure out what's going on. Yes, I'll check out link. I'll do that here in a minute. Let's go back to our charting software for the cryptos. Volume from 140 exchanges. You got to keep saying some things because we got a lot of new people in here. We had given a buy because the OP had been trending down the last 3 days while price held that 34,000 level. Even with today's rally up to 40,000, our technometer is still setting at 40.16, which is still pretty friendly, extremely friendly. That's happening because volume is not having to come behind this rally to get it going. It's going up on really not much volume, so that could be seen as extremely bullish. If plus volume does come in, we're going to go a lot higher quicker. And if sell volume comes in, we're probably just kind of a pullback for that wave C of a triangle, and that would be another huge buy probably. So that's kind of what I'm thinking here. Hold on 1 second. Put the Bitcoin chart back up here on the lower left. So again, I'll show the intraday charts here in a minute. Let's go to, this is Bitcoin Bitfinex 40.16 technometer, 38's a buy, so we already had a good buy. That's why we bought yesterday at the 35,775. Could have bought earlier, but I hesitated for a little bit. Cost me an extra 1,000. Bitcoin USD consolidated, you can see technometer 41.35, still near oversold. Bitcoin USDT I'm not going to bring up, it's around 43. Ethereum USD, I'm going to say around 42.5, 43 as well. $42.7 on Ethereum USD. So again, you can see still low readings on our technometer. Easily supports higher prices. It's just how we're going to get there. I'm bringing up Bitcoin USD consolidated 5-minute, 1 month chart like I always do to show the volume behind this rally. You can see here we gave the buys because the OP was hitting a new low in the lower right while price was holding 34,000. That's why we bought, and we have an oversold technometer. You can see here we have had some plus volume come in. Nothing dramatic. I mean, we're nowhere near the highs where we should be with Bitcoin nearing the highs. So I'm just, at the moment, I can't really comprehend that. Because even during the day today, we had a new low on the OP and price was higher. It looks like we're just rallying on low volume but that means there's no sellers. So at the moment, I'm going to have to stay with this. 39,660 on Bitcoin currently. If we go to Bitcoin USDT consolidated, you're going to see same type of thing. Going up on not much volume. I think it's probably whether we're just done with the selling or whether miners are going to come in and sell it down again. Same thing here. OP lower right hits new low versus the previous low when we did the 30,400. I'd like to see volume turn up here, but if we do that, then we're probably headed to 46,000. Here's Bitcoin, Bitfinex. This is one that usually is pretty good for us on the technometer reading. Oversold technometer, Bitfinex usually is some type of low. Right, Junkie. You could be correct on that. Here is Bitfinex, and you can see Bitfinex hit a new low at that 34,000 print on Bitcoin, and you can see no real buy volume coming in on Bitfinex. So again, I don't know whether to call that a B wave on the triangle. This was a pretty nice rally from 34,000 to 40. So no real overlapping. It looks kind of impulsive. So that's why for now I'm still staying long. And Tom, you're right. This could be a fifth wave because fifth wave will have less volume. So if we run to 46,000 at some point, yeah, I'd say it's an Elliott wave, fifth wave. It didn't have strong volume, and that's why it's a fifth wave. So it all would make sense. It's obviously, it would be nice to squeeze out as much as we can on profits on these positions. We got good entries, but we need to get all the meat off the bone. Right, Tom. You're correct. It would be 5 of 3, and we need a bigger 4 and a bigger 5. So I will agree with that. Tom, we're going to give you a wrench because it seems like you have a little bit of Elliott wave knowledge. So here's Ethereum, kind of moving somewhat in lockstep. Again, it's trailing on this rally here. And then let's go to USD because I think it looks a little bit different. Ethereum USDT. I think we had the new low on the OP, like Bitcoin chart was, down to here. And once again, Ethereum rocking and rolling with no strong volume on USDT. So again, it's lack of sellers, it would seem. I don't think you'd call it short covering. So if Bitcoin works much higher, it would look like 14, 1500, 1600 is going to be in the cards. Let's go through, let's keep this all crypto here for a second, then we'll go to stocks. Stocks are higher as we've been calling. We're still long stocks, looking for higher. Let's do DGB. Somebody asked about that. Nick caught the low. I'm going to say exact. 0.02210, I believe, was the entry. I think that's a 25% gainer in a few days. Technometer 42.3. OP trying to turn up. I would think that's going to follow everything higher. Let me see if KCS is in my system. Digibyte USDT is going to be about the same. 39.8 on the technometer, so actually more oversold. So I think Digibyte's okay for now. Atom is not in my software. I don't really trade much Atom. Let me add that here when I get a chance. Let me see if I've got KCS. KCS USD consolidated, I do have. Some reason no volume loading there. Let's go KCS USDT consolidated. There we've got it coming up, decent volume. KCS USDT, 45 on the technometer, which is not oversold, but that is as oversold as we've been. So that's probably a decent reading. OP's hitting new highs. That's been a strong coin. With Wyckoff, you buy strength, so I would think that thing can continue to work higher on the strength we're getting and everything else. Link USD. Appreciate it, John. Add you as a moderator. Obviously, you're in our Discord. We're going to do a Discord-only video soon talking about, really we're going to talk about U.S. stocks and what could be in store there. Link USD consolidated. Technometer 42.2. OP hit a new low yesterday. We said higher on these things, so that one still looks higher. Link USDT, let's look at that real quick. We're going to do XRP because somebody's going to ask for that here in a minute, I'm sure. Link USDT, again, technometer 41.2. OP hit a new low. We're still turning higher. That one looks like it's going to take out the highs. Zen BTC consolidated. We got that. You ask, you shall receive. Raj. Nice chart pattern. Came down here and did a spring. Sucked out everybody at the lows. Huge green volume coming in. Technometer 46.5, but that's been a strong one and not pulling back much. So I would think that should continue to work higher. Let's look at Zen USD for the hell of it. Patrick, it does look like that. I'd agree. I don't have a Zen USDT for some reason, so here's Zen USD Bittrex. Still overbought. Again, holding gains, so that one still looks good. Litecoin USD consolidated. Technometer down around 44, I believe now. 42.5 on Litecoin. The OP still setting near the low, so again, no real strong volume coming in. Let's see if that causes an issue at any point, but Bitcoin 39.6 right now. Litecoin USDT 44 in the technometer. OP setting at the lows. Again, we bought this on the spike down below 128. We expect that one still to go higher. OXT is not in my system. Sorry, can't do OXT. My developers told me how to add symbols to the software, but the stock one's working. The crypto one I cannot get done. Apologize. And DOT, same thing, not in the system. Quickly, we're going to go in and do some quick stock updates. Here's the SPY. We had mentioned yesterday, technometers are near the low. Volume here again is not coming in, so maybe a fifth wave here, and actually we're looking for a fifth wave. We thought this was a fourth, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a little higher would be a fifth. We're going to need a breakdown in price probably because the technometer with no volume coming in might not get overbought. So if we go to Dow Jones ETF, Same thing, 40.8 on the technometer. OP is lagging. It looks like we're losing excitement up here at the highs. So, and as I've been saying, we got margin debt's extremely high. Sentiment is extremely bullish. So somewhere here, I think we're going to suck wind and have a decent sized correction. We made a new high this morning. So QQQ lagging a little bit. 42.3 on the technometer. Uptrend still intact. No reason to panic yet, but again, I think stocks are nearing a high, but maybe not there yet. Here's Wyckoff Wave Growth Index that I follow. Looking a little toppy, but we got a 38 on the technometer, so I don't think we can collapse here. So IWN, Andres, if he's in here. Small caps leading the way. IWM, technometer 47.3. That looks like a blow off maybe coming on the small caps here short term. TLT, the 20-year Treasury ETF. I talked about it trying to bounce off these lows because we had an extremely oversold technometer. Now we're at 48, almost overbought. So downtrend looks like still in force. We just relieved that for a little bit, but now we're back to near overbought. So looks like interest rates are headed higher. LMND I do not have. Hold on, let me go back to XLM. We've got XLM in the software for sure. XLM USD consolidated. Appreciate that, Patrick. Wow. Glad to be of help. Nick's had some home runs in the last few months. He's got a 10 bagger on, I think, 20 bagger on, some small and some micro caps. So together we're doing our thing. Appreciate that. And you're right, you've been here from the start. XLM USD consolidated, technometer neutral, good buy volume coming in. So that one was somewhat drugged down, we think, by XRP. So I'd be long that one, but might want to trade it. XLM USDT. Turn off my message sounds. XLM USDT 42.8 technometer. Still looks good on XLM. A dual live stream. I mean, I can easily zoom Nick in if need be. We was going to try to do like a Wednesday 6 o'clock duel, so that's still our plan. But with the virus and work things, we just haven't done it. So I've decided to come back on here, get things rolling, and then be ready for us to do some live shows again. So we go back to the original charts here. $39,570 Bitcoin. So we've got nice profits, been stair-stepping higher. So again, if you're worried about this thing, taking profits here is okay. We just haven't done it yet. The move does look impulsive. I mean, we have really strong rallies, nice little pullbacks, and continued higher. So let's see if we're going to do that again. What's up, old man? Let's see if we're just going to continue pushing higher here. I guess that's probably, that's still my thoughts, or I would take some profits. These are trading bags. The HODL bags, you need to stay long because it looks like we still have higher to go. Stock market, staying long, but getting nervous, not understanding the indicators too well at the moment. Again, because volume's not coming in on the cryptos either. So we'll pay attention here. But I think if Bitcoin can hold itself up here and go back through the highs of the day, go back near the all-time highs, and I think that's going to tell you that we're going to keep ratcheting higher for the near term. See if there's any more institutions who want to jump in here. I'm going to run a quick disclaimer.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
Doing what we do. So, I think that's all I really got. If anyone's got any more questions, I will take more questions, more charts. I own WyckoffSMI.com, the original institute by Wyckoff, so most everything we do is Wyckoff with a little bit of Elliott Wave. We do manage money on the cryptos and the stock side, so if you're not happy or tired of the stress, I guess roll it over to us so we can have more stress. Trading 24 hours a day is stressful. Yeah, if stock market falls, I would think you're going to get liquidation in crypto because that's usually what happens. They'll sell, you got to sell your winners to pay for losers, etc. So ADA 41.6, low on the OP. So still sell volume coming in, price holding. I would think ADA works higher. Mushroom sector, I gave, what was it, MMEDF, Mind Meds, down below $1. It's trading $3, so that was a triple. I don't know a lot about that area, but there is, Compass also, I believe, is one. PSYK, I do not know. I think that's probably something to buy and just forget that you have. Would be my guess. I said before, mushrooms has helped a friend of mine that had MS. Unbelievable what it did for him. I guess micro amounts of mushrooms. So I'd be a fan of that. Bob is still setting, trying to make a low down here. Let's go back out to a 9-month chart. Just trying to break out of the downtrend we've been showing. Our buy area on that did hold up. We are expanding in China, so we do quite a bit of business over there. Wyckoff's got a big name in China. It's just the institute's never been there, but I'm over there now with Andy Chor helping me. So I would say I had mentioned Baba probably needs to play catch up. Be careful, you still could get slapped around there, but I would think it's oversold for being a big tech. Now today it's proving that. Zoom had a pretty big correction, but the high was around 580 or so, came clear down to 330-ish. You can see here technometer was a little friendly on the break to 352. OP's hitting new highs, price isn't, so I think that's one, the excitement is over. I think you better start trading that, I believe. I would say I'd be a trader of Zoom. I think maybe it's got to grow into its valuation, which is a crazy valuation. Let's see if I've got GLM in the system. I do not. I think I got SCUSD. SCUSD. Technometer's neutral. Not much going on in the OP. Everything looks neutral to higher on a lot of these alts. Here's GRS USD consolidated. Well, that might not be, I'm not sure what that is. I don't know this one. Not enough volume on some of this here, so I'm not going to show that. No strong opinion on Uni. Nick could have one. I really don't. I more or less trade the majors. Nick trades everything below that and fundamental research. Bitcoin still 39.6 setting here. Google is sitting here sideways. Just came off an oversold reading and an overbought, so that one looks a little toppy to me. Been a good one, but looks like a little bit of distribution maybe up here. Let's go over the ones that we are long for our pro traders. Pro traders is at WyckoffSMI.com, 40 bucks a month. We got to keep the light bill paid. 2680 is where we get the buy. We're still long. Kind of looks like a bull flag up here maybe for another run. Then we're going to decide if we're going to take that profit or not. PAG's trying to rally a little bit back today. We're along that from 47 and change, 53.26. Looking a little heavy, so we're watching that one just to take profit, stand aside. Keys has been a strong one for us. These are all Wyckoff setups between the OP and price and technometer. Bought around 119, we're 148. That one's been nice to us. We're still short the metals market. We think the dollar's rallying. We think metals are turning down. So we're still looking for dust, the short metals, to try to get going here, but we are back to overbought. So maybe we're stuck in a damn trading range for longer. Not sure. There's some new people been in here, so let's go back to Bitcoin chart to answer for 7. We've been showing this 4-hour Bitcoin. We talked yesterday and really last 3 or 4 broadcasts that we was doing a white wave 4. We thought we was doing the triangle, so we was expecting to move to around 39,000. We got that. It was kind of looking impulsive, so we're maybe thinking the white wave 4 is already done for Elliott wave, which means we're going to work to new highs, work around that high a little bit, and then still work higher. If we stop here, then I think this triangle is going to be what we're doing. So we'll slide that over there. Look for a move maybe down around 33,000, 34,000. and then pick that low later. So it's definitely a possibility. That was my main count yesterday, so maybe I'm going to get in trouble by not taking profits here. I reserve to change my mind here anytime this evening. But the rally today, as you see from the lower left chart, nice stair step higher, kind of impulsive looking. So CGC I'm going to show because that one had nice Wyckoff setup. I did share it with the Discord, but I did not jump on it. I was waiting for stocks in general to give me a better buy signal. Should have jumped on it. You can see here, go the 3-year. Classic Wyckoff, selling climax, automatic rally, secondary test. We had a spring over here, sign of strength, last point of support. You had big volume on the sign of strength. You had no volume on the last point of support. You had a technometer reading I showed down at the bottom. Again, I showed that to the Discord. Didn't put it in the pro traders. Could have easily bought that at 25. Now we're at 34 and a quarter. I was hoping for a stock market pullback in general. If that would happen and this one would back up inning, I would jump on that or any other pot stock. BB, no, we're all here to make money. That's our only purpose. Make money and make some friends. That's about it. Major selling climax down here on CGC. Then big volume came in off the bottom. Preliminary support over here possibly at 22.77, which somewhat is the same area that the last point of support was. That does happen quite a bit. That's why I put the red dashed line in there. And then again, we're going to go back to the software. Let's show what's happening again on the volume. Then I'm going to get out of here. BB, no, I gave a buy on Bitcoin yesterday. I can't do it up here. My risk reward won't allow that. So I can't give a buy to you here. Okay, once again, then we're going to get ready to slide out of here. New low on the volume. Price didn't go down. That meant somebody was holding it up. That's why we got today's rally. No strong volume on today's rally, so I'm not sure if it's suspect or not. But we've gone up with not a lot of volume, which is really possibly impressive. So sorry, all I can say now is could be a B-wave ending. You want to take profits to buy back cheaper in the next day or day and a half, or stay long. We're going to blow to new highs. So I can't. Right now, to me, it's a flip-flop. Let me run my disclaimer again. FSLY, I will bring that one up because that one we talked about yesterday. Fastly, throw a 9-month chart up. I'd mentioned it was overbought, I believe, on the technometer. Not that strong, so that one would worry me a little bit. That kind of looks up thrust, sign of weakness, last point of supply. I think that one, not a strong one moving forward, at least short term. Anybody else with some questions? Stocks? Can't believe no one didn't ask about Tesla. I personally did not catch the Tesla train. I own it because I do some Barron funds for clients. Barron put $2 billion in it. It's worth about $45 billion, I think he reported. He still says it's a 4 or 5 banger from here, I think he said. That's been a crazy one, as everybody knows. So 44 in the technometer. If the technometer came down to oversold, I probably would give a buy on it. Ethereum. We bought the break to 950. Some Elliott wave counts really looked like we had some 4s and 5s to do. So I talked about this green wave 4 needs to be more sideways triangle like Bitcoin, but also you could say that already ended and we're headed to 1400 or so. So the question is whether the green 4 is done or whether we're going to go sideways around 1100 for a triangle before we go higher. Then I think we just keep new highs, pull back, new highs. We're long from 950, staying long for now. Sun is not in my system either. I haven't traded that thing for years. I'll add that one back in, Jeremy. CLC is not going to be in my system. I'll see about adding that too. Out of Vancouver. Trying to see if it's on this list here at TradingView. Not sure. I'll have to look about adding that one. Here's SUNW at TradingView, so we can at least look at it. All right, that's why you want to look at it. Been a home run. Can't say much about that one except it's a home run. If you long that one, congrats to you, Jeremy. VGX I won't have, but I'll write that down. I got to get my developers to add those because I'm having a problem with it. All right, here we are. CLC 96 cents, up 7 cents. Whoa, new issue. Looks like found support around 68, 96. So that one will follow CGC up, I'm sure. So don't trade a lot of penny stocks, but I would think that one's going to go higher with the group, I'm sure. $39,700 Bitcoin. Still holding right up here at the highs like it's been doing on this whole move. Crazy. Ethereum 1218, Litecoin 153.50. What up, Hobby? Hobby's the man. Need to get you to St. Louis again. We're hopefully going to do a crypto meetup at our pad out in the middle of nowhere this summer, so we shall see. Everything's ready, pool's ready. Wold Wolf, I'd say anything is good, so get you some Bitcoin, try to hodl it. And I would agree you'd want to diversify a little bit. I'd also do probably a little bit of Ethereum. Crypto talk. Give you a wrench. World Wolf Music. What's up? So that's about all I got. I'm going to run a private client group commercial talking about us managing money on cryptos. We also do it on stocks. And our quick little outro, and then we're out of here. Any major action, if I can get free, I mean, we do manage money, so I get pretty busy, but if I get free, any big movement, I'll try to get live. Otherwise, 2 o'clock tomorrow. Sorry, Javi, we're going to sign off. JR. So try to get live again going into the weekend. Trying to do this 2 o'clock. Hopefully it works for some people. I'm kind of stuck here at my desk anyway for the stock market close. So it works pretty good for me. Any big action, I'll try to jump on here too if I can. But first we go to our Patreon. So patreon.com/learncrypto, $40 a month. That's the steal. See you, Josh. What up, Wog? Appreciate everybody. Again, I'm going to run Learn Crypto, PCG, commercial, 1 minute long. Do the exit and probably catch you tomorrow. Thanks for the support.
Are you intrigued by cryptocurrency, but just aren't sure how you can get started investing? Maybe you are simply too busy to trade your own cryptocurrency account since it is 365 24/7. Don't hold back any longer. With LearnCrypto.io, you can have a seasoned professional show you how. Todd W. Butterfield is a leader in trading with numerous real money trading successes to his name over the years. He owns LearnCrypto.io, the original Wyckoff Stock Market Institute, WyckoffSMI.com, as well as the Black Bay Group, a registered investment advisor. He has also created state-of-the-art software, consolidating over 100-plus crypto exchanges volume, as well as his own Wyckoff proprietary indicators. With today's stressful and busy lifestyles, isn't it time you considered having a knowledgeable investor manage your crypto account? In these unprecedented times, it is the perfect season to seriously consider LearnCrypto.io's private client group and add cryptocurrencies to your investment portfolio.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.